Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Today we're gonna fight a lot of bosses. But first, perhaps, I am right here, beside the Great Bridge. I have died once where the location we're gonna go. Don't worry about that, it's not very important. Just know that I know where we're going and there's an important item there. And also, last time I said that if we kill Bernahl in the Volcano Manor, we would be fighting Miss Phantom here. I said that because I am an idiot. So don't worry about it. The thing you need to do for Bernahl to appear here is to beat Rykard. If you beat Rykard, also there's an item bag there you could get, but it's nothing important, it's just a smithing stone or something. If you beat Rykard, Bernahl will be here. On this bridge. And he's kind of a pain. So allow me to annihilate him this time around. Because I ain't got time for his nonsense. So if you go here, be bedazzled by the chest, he will appear right here. I thought I could backstab him, but no comment. Oh, 2 on 1. That feels fair. Wait, there's another one that just came in through the door. I saw it. Okay, you stop that. Yeah, I can do that too, buddy. Okay, got him. Now we should get his armor set from him. Yes, we get Blasphemous Claw, the Devourer Scepter, and the Beast Champion Helm, Armor, Gauntlets, and Greave, the whole Beast Champion set. Now I'm gonna get rid of this man over there. Because, no, you don't get to be a problem. And don't do wombo combo on me. Oh, I was out. The moment when you drop your guard just a little bit too soon. But alright, let us chill for a second. Let's read what we got, shall we? So we got an armor set from him, which is this, the Beast Champion Helm. Silver helm engraved with tiny beast, worn by Bernahl the Recusant. The beast, their eye and ear cover represent an oath. See nothing, hear nothing, doubt nothing, and carry on along the path set in stone. Okay. Then this one, silver armor. Beasts are drawn to champion and to lords, and this armor befit a champion worthy of becoming a lord, and that is what Bernahl was, until his maiden threw herself into the fire. So he came in before us. Interesting. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe she just liked tossing herself in fire. I don't know what happened. It's the same description, and it is the same description. And I can't equip this, otherwise I will be overburdened. You know what? Let's see what we look like in it. What do we look? We look pretty alright. And is an altered version as well, so it's probably a cape normally on it. Oh yeah, we also got something else, which is Beast Claw, which I don't know what it is. And also his big hammer thing. We also got that. So let's see. I have not seen the Beast Claw, but I suspect it might be an item of some kind and not a weapon. This is the one. Devourer Scepter. A scepter in the shape of a serpent devouring the world. This weapon will one day become the very symbol of the Lord of Blasphemy, one of the legendary armaments. A vision of the future briefly seen by Rykard in his final moment before being devoured by the Great Serpent. Devour a world, that's the skill it has. Charge the scepter with magic and strike it against the ground to steal the HP of all nearby enemy. That seems pretty good. And also we got one more thing out of him, but like I said, I believe it's probably an item. So let's see if maybe it's a talisman actually, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what it is. But I have a feeling it's probably an item of some sort. Is it a usable item? Does not appear. It is an item. Alright. A Blasphemous Claw. A slab of rock engraved with a trace of the rune of death can deflect the power of the Black Blade. On the night of the dire plot, Rani rewarded Praetor Rykard with these trace. Should the coming trespass one day transpire... Wait, what? Should the coming trespass one day transpire, they would serve as the last resort foil, allowing Rykard to challenge Maliketh the Black Blade, the black beast of destined death. Alright, that's good. And now let's see what's in the chest. It is an old lord's talisman. Well, calm down. It's a talisman, so it's one of... It's not one. No, it's a talisman. Stupid me, it's here. Obviously, because this is where talismans are at. And it's up here somewhere. I'm not paying very good attention apparently because I can't seem to find it. Once more, with more attention. Not here. Nope. No, still not seeing it. There it is. I just had to go over 3 times to see it. A legendary talisman depicting the ancient king who lie at the heart of the storm beyond time, extended duration of sorcery and incantation. It is said that the ancient royal city of Farum, Azula has been slowly crumbling since time immemorial. Alright. So that's one fight. Let's go to the next one, but first, for the sake of understanding what was changed on this armor, let's find it right here. And it normally has a cape. Does it look cool? It actually looks very, very good with the cape. Like, the cape looks very nice. I like it. But if I want to equip this, I will need to do something like that. And I still couldn't equip it, so I'm gonna switch back to what I have. There it is. Now, for our next fight, we have to head this way. A little bit. I don't have many runes, it's fine. So the next fight might be a little bit tougher than this one, but we'll see what happens. To get there, well, simply take the elevator. Go down here, through the church. Oh, this man can just shoot through walls. That's the thing he can do? Well, anyway, get the heck out of this building. If they want to follow you, that's fine. Now we want to look on the edge here, because of course we do. I think I can kind of see what we're aiming for. Yep, right down here. Let's go. Yes, there's this very tiny thing right here. Don't miss it. Otherwise, you're probably gonna hurt yourself a lot. But yes, this is the actual path we're supposed to follow. I don't know how you're supposed to figure out that there's this here, but, you know, it's a thing. So don't worry about it, I guess. Also, I want to heal myself all the way, please. Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going, going. And I believe we have reached our destination. Probably. And... there it is. If you go right here, you have the option to lie down. So let's just do this. You know, chill a little bit in front of a tornado. I kind of like that our legs are actually crossed. Yeah, we just saw a talisman that look an awful lot like this, doesn't it? Well, you can imagine we're inside of an arena and we can even summon our boy here. Ourselves. Well, our girl technically, but... well, not technically, actually it's a girl. We are a woman. Powerful, powerful woman that can probably fight the Dragonlord Placidusax. Lots of electricity, cool. I'll need to chug. Yeah, go us! Kill him! Oh, cool. Yeah, there's two of us, buddy. You're gonna have a hard time. And I can only aim at his main button. Oh, he's aiming at all of us, so that's good. Oh, don't pay attention to me, dude. What? He disappeared. Oh, he vanished and he comes back. Sure, why not? Feels fair. Oh, fire. Oh boy, fire. he is half health, it's fine. You can just plow on him, it's cool. As long as it doesn't do any kind of insane maneuver that I can't see coming. Whoa. Like this. Oh. Hey, didn't even take damage. Huzzah! Oh. Jesus, Aldemi's getting his ass handed to him. Whoa! Okay, laser hurts. What do you know? Well, laser hurts. Wow, and I have to go all the way back for it, huh? Okay then. That's gonna be spicy. So, I don't know what, let's... You're right, I'll see you there. I'm here. So, I have changed my setup ever so slightly. Since I don't seem to get hit by his physical attack too much, I have removed the Dragon Crest Great Shield and I've put the Pearl Drake Talisman +2, and I've also equipped myself with the Bull Drake Talisman +2 because he seemed to do a lot of lightning attack. Now, Aldemi's been called in. I can do this as well because why not? Extra damage is always good. Now just rush at him. Dragonlord Placidusax, you're going down. Oh yeah, baby, you don't even know. I know you do a second wave of lightning, I remember. I'm straight to... Oh, you can dodge roll out of this? Hold on, we learning things today. I don't care if you do a critical hit on me, that doesn't matter. You do bites. Oh, he does the thing now. Well. Okay, Aldemi. Dodge it, please. Hey, he was aiming at me. And he's not aiming at me. Oh, that is wildly dangerous what I just did. But I'm alive. Haha. Get knocked out, get knocked out, get knocked out. Please. Nope. Get knocked out. No, he does not want any of this. No, Aldemi, do not follow me. He might attack me. No, he didn't. Get knocked out, please. There you go. Aldemi, attack. Just destroy him. Almost there. Come on. Yes. Okay, Remembrance of the Dragonlord. Oh, and a grace. Nice. Very nice. Touch the grace. Okay. Level up? Oh yeah, I can. Dexterity at 55, my objective. I managed to touch it. I don't think we're gonna gain any more level, but... Oh. No, I thought something was different, but... It's not. We can just teleport from here. Okay. And I don't know why we would want to come back in here anytime, but... Alright. Now. I could go and fight the next one, but since we got the remembrance of somebody, let's go immediately check out what it does. Shall we? Hello, it's me again.
Don't worry, I'll see it too.
Yeah. Receive power from Remembrance. Oh, this one. We can get the Dragon King Crackblade. It looks cool. Piercing gravelstone sword containing primeval lightning, a portion of the Dragonlord's power, gained from a remembrance. This weapon commands great power over the paltry mortal dragon of today. Wow, it has thundercloud from temporarily transform into a red thundercloud and fly through the air, then plunge down with a lightning infused blade. That seems the coolest thing ever. And Placidusax's Ruin. Power gleaned from the remembrance of a Dragonlord Placidusax. Transform caster into Dragonlord to spew golden breath from above. This incantation can be cast while jumping. While jumping? That's kind of interesting. These are the dying will of the Dragonlord who once dwell eternally beyond time. Well, both of them look cool. Do I have equipment of champion? I do not. Well, I'm out then. To our next victim, of course. I want to go here. Now, our next victim shouldn't be too hard. In theory. If I had believed in the power of my flask, I would have been alright, but I didn't. And that was the problem. I mean, I know I said this in a weird way, but basically, I went for my flask, then I hesitated, I was like, maybe I should take health. Then I went to Cerulean again, then I was, no, what am I, and I just kept cycling, instead of just doing it. Let's put an extra oomph to our thing. Hello, it's me again. Goodbye. Don't hesitate to do it. Oh. Well, and there you go. It's that easy. Just don't fumble, keep plowing, and you're good. And we get Malform Dragon Helm. Well, we get Malform Dragon Set, actually. So that's good. Before going here, however, I'm gonna go back, heal myself completely, because why go in, you know, damage and all that. Where is the Malform Dragon thing? Malform Golden Helm, adorned with various dragon imagery and worn by the misshapen tree Sentinel. After the great ancient dragon Grandsax attacked the Sentinel, had an epiphany. The only way to truly protect the Earth Tree was to become dragon themselves. Alright. The dragon armor after great ancient. Nope, same thing. Oh, this one isn't golden. That's a bit weird. Same description and same description. All right. Oh yes. Also, don't ask me why, but I got a feeling that maybe, just maybe, this is gonna be useful. I mean, we may never know why I believe this, but you know, it's just a weird passing feeling. But let's see who our next boss is gonna be like, right? It's gonna be the final one for Farum Azula. It's the last guy we have to fight. Kinda wish I didn't fail so much on those guys, but it happens. Now let's see our next victim. Also, I'll read this, and I might want to start off with summoning.
Become my blade once more.
Look at this cool guy. Maliketh the Black Blade. Oh, it's a counter thing. Alright. So if he does something, you counter him. Got it. Okay, other me. Keep doing what you're doing. It feels like it's working. Wow, he's moving around a lot more than I thought. Oh, that's the use for it. I can just banish death from myself? Wow, he moves around a ton, actually. But he also takes a ton of damage. Oh, well, he's down. Bye. Remembrance of the Black Blade. Oh boy.
The rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then.
Yeah, it's a bit more on fire than
The Elden Lord yet.
okay. It's a bit more on fire than last time. That's what I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted. Well, welcome to the Ashen Capital then. This dragon feels bigger than any we fought, and I'm kinda sad. I wish I could fight him, but oh well, we can't always get what we want. So let's sit down right here. Use the mighty power level up to give ourselves more, I don't know. I do one of those, I guess. Bit more health? No, let's not think about it. Sure, more health. Next objective is go to 55 in health as well. And like before, since Lindell, capital of Ash. Yes, quite. Let's go back here immediately and see what we got for our effort. It's a bit more fire in here. Well. Oh. Well. I can still read this, so that's all good. No. Maliketh Black Blade, which once harbored the power of the Rune of Death, a sad shadow of its former glory. After a fragment of death was stolen on that fateful night, Maliketh bound the blade within his own flesh, such that none might ever rob death again. And Destined Death set free remnant of Destined Death, plunging the greatsword into the ground to summon a myriad of blade. In addition to dealing immediate damage, this attack reduced the enemy's maximum HP and continued to wear down HP for a short time. And we can also get Black Blade, powerful glean from the Remembrance of Maliketh. Caster creates an illusory black blade, then leap forward to deliver a spinning slash that emits a wave of light that can be followed up with one additional attack. This blade was once imbued with Destined Death in addition to dealing, the same description. Remembrance of Maliketh Black Blade, blah blah blah, namesake, unlock finger reader. Maliketh was a shadowbound beast given to his Empyrean. Marika's sole need of her shadow was a vessel to lock away Destined Death. Even then, she betrayed him. And the Dragonlord receipts lie at the heart of the storm. Beyond Time is said to have been Elden Lord in the age before the Earth Tree. Once his god was fled, the Lord continued to await his return. Alright. You're still doing the creepy thing I don't like. That's cool. Yeah, let's quickly talk with everybody. I don't think they have anything new, but...
I see. You're here for some spirit.
Not really, no. Bye. You still alive, my boy? You are. Anything new to say?
You? Oh. I must be a blacksmith. Now, let's get smithing.
He doesn't remember who he is?
Could you tell me what happened? Why is the round table burning? In ruins. Why does that girl weep for me? Oh. Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
Kind of, yes. So, he's forgotten everything, huh?
I see. Oh, so it wasn't just me this happened to. To think he'd forget who you were as well. I knew he'd burn himself out. Old Hugh. I think we could talk him into leaving the Roundtable hold now. But maybe it's better that we don't. It's only proper that we respect his choice to stay.
Well, he doesn't remember why he's staying, though.
I'll remain with Hugh. He made me who I am today. I'd like to return the kindness, in whatever small way I can. Please, become Elden Lord. Hugh was always saying that you were a lord to him. So slay her with the weapons he smithed. Slay the god Marika, who cursed us all.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Good sir, may I convince you to leave this burning building before you die?
Who are you? Oh, now.
Nope, apparently I can't convince him to leave this burning building. I feel like it would be his first instinct to be like, my god, my house is on fire. I should probably get out of here, but nope. Oh. Alright, he committed everything to memory and then he wanted to peace out. That was the plan all along. How about you two back here? You're doing fine? Oh yeah, just as chill as ever. Alright then. Well, that'll about do it for today. Next time, well, next time is gonna be the end of the game, of course. We still have 1 or 2 things to do, but they're gonna be pretty quickly done, so don't worry about it. So like always, I bid you a glorious day, and I'll see you on the next episode of Elden Ring. Bye bye.